All right, hello lovelies. This is Riele from the Tree of Life Tarot, and right now I am going to look at Hugh Grosvenor's love life. So his girlfriend, let's say the current girlfriend, I don't know, or he's looking for girlfriend, whatever it is, but he's going to parties, gatherings, meetings with friends and people he doesn't know. It's like, in a way, it could be that he's out there. Yeah, he's out there. He's looking for her. This card is very significant here. The Hanged Man is like that. He's hanged. His hands are tied. His hand um, by the leg. He cannot do anything. Yeah, but reversed, he's firmly on the ground and he's ready to walk out, walk in, do something. So the Hanged Man reversed is again a really good card for going out of a freezing moment where you were so emotional or hurt. And I think that this guy's issue is more into the emotions, and he's too much into the head. But he's going out of whatever like self-imposed stopping he was, and it's a good thing. He's going out. He's available. He's looking, yeah, in a genuine way. Now the card for FG, future Grosvenor, his future love and wife. The Six of Swords is about people in the same situation, traveling together, going to the same place. Reversed. So this is also going from a bad place to a good place, or from a good place to a better place. Reversed. This lady seems like she has some kind of issues. So I'm just gonna pull a card for her. What kind of issues are these? I don't know. What kind of issues? So I think that she's going into kind of self-imposed self-isolation, and because of I think it's about letting go the reins, the control, the telling of the world, of the universe what to do, and just going with the flow, going, just whatever happens. So yeah, going with the flow instead of swimming against the currents. That's really what this card is about for her. Yeah. Yeah. And she's definitely not going to a place. So there's something that she thought she would go, and she's not going. Now this is an interesting card here. The ex-love that still has that still has a lot of influence, and that's not a bad um, actually these are really good cards. Yeah, the Knight of Cups, that's young love, a love that is innocent and young and beautiful, um, and we have a woman here that is highly desirable by men, highly desirable because of her um, like demure, her innocence, her being genuine. There we go. Now we have a card for his for his love life, and that's justice. When I see justice, I see contracts. I see the marriage contract is it needs more marriage and love cards, maybe like this one, but I see contracts. So what are these contracts about in his love life? I don't know. Let's take a look. What's the contract about? And the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about being good and bad at the same time. And it's also a health card, so I apologize. It's the reading. It's a reading for love, but a health card is coming up again. So again, what kind of contract is this? I'm gonna keep asking. You know, what kind of contract is this? You cannot have a love contract with a health. Unless you're marrying to have a heir. And again, that's what shows up for him. It's not a real it's not a real festivity. It's not a real family. It's maybe like a contract to produce a hair or something. It doesn't match with this card though. This is, let me see if you can see it. This is the Three of Cups. Is the card of, you know, having fun, being nonchalant, being happy. Contract. Maybe a contract with himself, because that was the card for him. That was the card that came up for him. Something about health. That's again, wow. Now what the angels are asking him, that's a good card, good advice card from the angels. This is a card for like my mom likes to say, not everything that flies is for eating, is eatable. It's like there's a lot of options. There's these illusions that you have a lot of choices, a lot of options, but you don't know which choice is a real one, which choice is a good one. The good thing is, when it comes to love, he's no longer backed with his back to a wall. It's no longer that issue. The angels are asking him to choose wisely. I would really recommend, just whenever the sun comes up, for Hugh to say, you know, I'm with God. I'm alive. I'm thankful. Um, and okay, wow. Let me just put it like this. Can give me a second. There we go. Perfect use of stones. Um, so there is this. This is the Knight of Swords. So there is a what the angels are advising him. There is a choice for a woman in his life right now, and that's why I think that the inner feeling was to pull out so many cards about about different aspects of his love life. There is a woman who is too good to be true on a mental level, on a, let's say, on paper. She's perfect, but most likely he doesn't feel at home with her. He doesn't have that feeling with that woman. The hidden advice that I have about this. So this is a biblical scene. It's actually one of the scenes that is very well is beloved by the Muslims, because they in their spiritual practices, this is where their branch of of divine heritage starts from. So this is Hagar. If you remember the story with Abraham and Sarah, they couldn't have children for a long time, and Sarah was and that's why, again, it all connects back to producing a hair, having maybe health issues about producing a hair, making a contractual, health related, not happy family, not feeling at home type of arrangement. And the angels are advising him, choose wisely, because that something there. So here's what his love life is going to look like should he choose wisely, or should he choose. There was this card, the support card from his family, the Three of Swords, which is the heartbroken card reversed. That is getting it both with your head and your heart, and making a wise decision with the head and the heart. And sometimes it does mean jumping into the unknown. But again, if he keeps asking for help from the angels, please advise me for that. What could I do? What's the best? Please guide me. The angels always answer. They're always there to help. So here we have Abraham and Sarah could not have children. So Sarah advised Abraham to have a child with the Egyptian a slave that they had, Hagar. And as soon as Hagar got pregnant, Sarah got pregnant miraculously. And when the baby was born, Hagar's baby was born, that baby was not honored. It was not honored as a rightful heir of Abraham. And it was banished. He and the mother, they were banished in the um, um, in the severe, unforgettable deserts. But what happened? An angel came. So at the moment where you see there is no going out, there is no way out, it has to be something contractual. Um, it's like if you don't, um, even if you think that there is no chance in the world to to have to have this, divine intervention and a small miracle, and or a big miracle, it can happen, and it will happen. You just have to have faith. So this is the moment. The imagery here is, just like here we have Eve with the apple, the temptress that is in his life right now, that he needs to kind of, be aware of, and not, probably not choose. But again, it's not about not choosing, but choosing wisely, whether he wants that or something else. um And the angel has pointed Hagar to a place in the desert where water just showed up. And when you think about it, for the divine is just like that. If you really ask for help, and you have, let's say, paid the price, you have done good for um, for your family and for the world, and your soul also wants it, the divine can just snap their fingers and the water will show, the way out will show. And that's really about his love life. It's it's not a done deal. And that's also this card that is showing here. He's not back to a corner anymore. There are options. There are options, and actually those options are already here. He just doesn't know that they're, to how to recognize them. Now, the last card that I have not looked at, and that's the High Priestess. This was the card as for what he should do fast. So interesting card. He's looking for a mother material. Okay, I don't know what's exactly the issue there. He's a young man. He's a very handsome young man. But why is he looking for a baby mama, going for contracts, minding his health? I don't know. Again, I don't know. There is a way. Let's say God is waiting for him to ask for help to help. So he needs to stop idealizing women. He needs to stop idealizing women, or a woman that is in his life. And he needs to I don't know why, but it seems like he needs, okay, so I'm just gonna say it because not because only of the imagery of the card, but it's coming down from the akasha. He is in his veins, in his blood, he is